One year, I had a grown man fall into my coffee tables. I guess that's what could happen when you have a lot of friends over for your annual Friendsgiving and you have a little bit too much fun. So I decided to make some new coffee tables of my dreams. Now these are going to have a fun surprise. I started by cutting down some MDF because it was cheap, and I glued some 1x3 common board to it in a herringbone pattern. Did you catch my neighbor there? We always joke because he always ends up in my videos. Anyways, I know this is looking kind of scary, but I have a plan. I'm going to cut all the ends of those off. Now using buckets as a workbench isn't ideal, but it worked for me. Because look how nice and pretty this is now. I framed out the edges with more 1x3 common board. And then I got it stained. I believe I used special walnut with driftwood on top. And now I'm making a second one. Any guesses why I'm making two? You can see here on the bottom I attached the frame with pocket holes. And I love when I get almost the exact amount of wood I need. That's all I have left. I ripped some 2x4s down to be square, and I made legs out of those. Those were also put together with pocket holes. I'm kind of obsessed. They're just so easy and they work so well. I know they still don't look finished, but here's how they look so far. Now, do you understand why I made two? They are going to be nesting together. Now I got to take care of those legs. I got them primed and then I painted them black because I wanted them to look like metal. I used a spray clear coat for the top of these. That way it gives them some added protection. And look how they turned out. I still love these coffee tables. It's been several years and they're still in great shape. And they're so dang sturdy, I even use them to work out on, like for step ups and tricep dips. But I have a small problem. Our needs have changed a little bit. I might have a throw blanket obsession and we need a place to store those. So I'm planning a new coffee table build. Stay tuned for that. But don't you just love how these coffee tables nest together?